Once upon a time in a quiet village lived a boy named Aaron. Aaron was bright, curious, and full of dreams. But there was one problem. His mind was restless. When he sat to study, his thoughts wandered. When he tried to work, he was distracted by small things. Even in prayer or meditation, his mind raced like a storm. His father, noticing this, said, "Son, your mind is your greatest friend and your worst enemy. If you don't train it, it will betray you. If you master it, nothing will be impossible for you." One day, Arun's father took him to an old wise man who lived under a banyan tree at the edge of the village. This man was known as Guru Dev. He had helped many people find peace and strength. Aaron bowed and said, "Master, I cannot control my thoughts. They distract me, confuse me, and make me weak. Please teach me." The old man smiled and handed him a cup of water, filled to the very top. "Take this cup and walk around the village without spilling a single drop." Arun was nervous, but he obeyed. As he walked, people tried to talk to him. Children laughed, dogs barked, and the sun burned hot on his head. But he kept his eyes on the cup. Step by step, carefully, slowly. When he returned, not a single drop had spilled. The old man asked, "What did you see on your walk?" Arun shook his head. "I saw nothing. I was focused only on the cup." The guru nodded. "That, my boy, is the secret of disciplining your mind. When you learn to focus on one thing, the noise of the world fades away." From that day, Aaron trained his mind daily. Every morning he sat quietly, breathing deeply, watching his thoughts like clouds passing in the sky. He practiced focusing on simple tasks, sweeping the floor, fetching water, listening carefully to his teacher's words. Whenever his mind wandered, he gently pulled it back. At first it was hard. His thoughts ran wild. But slowly, like a wild horse being tamed, his mind began to obey. Months later, the village faced a great problem: a sudden drought. Crops began to dry, people grew restless, arguments broke out. While everyone panicked, Arun remained calm. His disciplined mind allowed him to think clearly. He gathered the youth, organized water sharing, and encouraged the farmers not to give up. Soon the village found a way to survive together, all because a young boy had learned control over his restless mind. Years passed, and Arun grew into a strong, wise man. He became a leader, not because he had wealth or power, but because he had something rarer: a mind disciplined, sharp, and unshaken by fear. He often told others, "Your mind can be your servant or your master. Train it with focus, patience, and discipline, and it will open the doors to your destiny." Just like Arun, you too can discipline your mind. Start small, focus on one task, learn to silence distractions, be patient with yourself. Remember this truth: the one who conquers his mind is greater than the one who conquers 1,000 battles. So discipline your mind, and you will master your life.